Good morning, gamers. How far have we come in 7 days? How many egg chunts have we achieved? How many rares? How many times 5 hordes? It's been quite a shiny war. How are we doing today, fellas? Good morning, good morning. I know Team Magma right now is desperately trying to get themselves a Shalfa. A shiny alpha is pretty much the only way that they can come back. And they're trying their hearts out right now. I wish them the best of luck. I'm going to keep on my hunts. I have some eggs to hatch myself. Should be a fun day. Should be an exciting day. Let's quickly recap for those who weren't here or don't remember. I don't remember how much I showed you guys yesterday on stream and everything of what the points were. So, yesterday morning, at the end of day 6, I went to bed and the score was 80 to 88 after Fawn lost himself a Mareep in the Safari Zone. I woke up to day 7 with Lushu getting a Charmander, Rumel getting a Lombre, Asta, Poliwag, Captain Baklava, Frillish. So many times 5 Horde Shinies from Team Aqua on top of the Lushu Egg Shiny was just insane. This was a tsunami coming through, and the tsunami continued as OG got a Psyduck, Pib got a Mantine, Luca got a Snover, Haru on Team Magma got himself a respectable Wooper, getting them a few points, getting them back into the game a little bit. But then we fought on, we continued forward, and more Team Aqua. Lushu gets himself a Shellos, Nuz gets himself, that's Team Magma, whatever, a Litwit, congratulations. Rumel again gets himself a Surskit, and isn't Juice, last night I went to bed, isn't Juice gets himself a Starly single encounter for Team Aqua. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Putting the score to 120 for Team Aqua, 92 for Team Magma. 28 points behind. One of the only feasible ways of coming back being getting a Shalfa Pokemon for, I believe, around 30 or 35 points. We'll see what happens today. They only have around 3.5 hours. The war ends at 2 p.m. ET Saturday. It's currently Saturday at 10:30 a.m. ET. Not much time left. I'm definitely going to go 50k dry, so I'm excited to reach that number and that milestone, and I'll see you guys with any updates. Even if we don't get anything else this war, we all did our best and went harder than ever before. We should all be proud regardless. It's insane how many shinies and how many like rares and singles and stuff were achieved. Like there was the Team Mr. all-time shiny record broken this event. There were so many barriers pushed through. This was a phenomenal shiny wars, arguably the best. I feel like every time we have a new shiny wars, it's the new best and the new best and the new best, and it's just phenomenal. It's just nuts to see. Vibrava is a super underrated shiny that I'll have to add to my list once I have to remake my list. I've talked about that a bit this week. I wonder if it's one of the GTL. Vibrava and the Ultra Pinch. The Ultra Pinch Vibrava Flygon. Wow, it's early. Flygon line is a fantastic shiny line, but yeah, I need to remake my list at some point. That'll be fun. I could just copy and paste like from my video, but I want to go through all the shiny Pokemon that exist, Gen 1 through 5, and truly make a new fresh list with a new set of eyes in 2023. Shiny Tenta Pib? Wait, holy shit, really? Another Pib? One more shiny for 50 shinies. Does that put it Team Mr.? Yeah, that's number 50. Holy fucking guacamole. Is that 49? Is it 49 or 50? It might be 49. But even so. Well, now we've got to get... Yeah, I think that's 49. So we need one more for 50. We're going to get the 50th shiny at 50k encounters. Easy peasy. Congrats to Pib, dude. I always say, I really like Shiny Tentacle. Shiny Tentacruel. It's a great shiny. It's very common, which lowers its value in the eyes of many people, but it's still a great looking shiny. I think that's the way I always talk about it. That shiny Tenta puts the score to 121 to 92, but we're not done yet. I didn't expect to be popping a charm today yet. Here we are. We still have time to push it a bit further. We still have time to crush our opponents, crush our enemies into the dirt. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's pop down to 15 charms. I started this event with like, I think 24 or 26 charms personally, and I popped a shit ton more than that. I want to say a quick thank you. I got so many charms gifted to me this week by Awk, by OG, by people in my stream. I probably had like 10 to 12 shiny charms gifted to me in game, which is a really insane amount. So I've barely popped like any of my own charms. That's like a very fucking streamer privilege, like unironically, right? Super streamer privilege advantage that I really appreciate. And I can't say thank you enough. I don't know. It's just nuts. It's a weird feeling. But you got to take the advantage during Shiny Wars and take what you can. And it's been fun. It's been crazy. I still have some Shiny Charms left over that I'll be able to save, which is pretty nice. Like, look at my Leppa stack. I've ran through all my Leppas. I probably easily ran through like 2K Leppas this event. Well, I think more. Because actually, yeah, I started with like a 3K amount. I probably ran through like 5 or 6K Leppas this event. Yeah, that makes sense given my encounters and the encounter. Yeah, wow. Ouch. Tech W. Which type do you like better, Fairy or Dragon? So, obviously we don't have Gen 6. We don't have Fairy type in PokeMMO. I really don't like the way Fairy is implemented in the future games. But I also don't have much experience, so maybe I'm just talking out of my depth. But for my experience, for my personal opinion, and for what I've played on PU and like Showdown and like, you know, newer gen games, all my newer gen experiences on Pokemon Showdown, I really don't like Fairy because I don't like that it's an immunity. I actually would have heavily preferred, I've talked about this in the past, I think it would have been really interesting, and I would have heavily preferred if they made Fairy a ×4 resistance. Like the first typing to have a natural flat ×4 resistance against Dragon, but not being immune. I think that would have been a really big deal. I think that would have like helped a lot. And it really bothers me that they implemented a new typing and it immediately became the best typing in the game. Fairy isn't that broken. I think it's bad game design to implement something new and for it to immediately become the most powerful thing. I don't like that. It's not like inherently bad. I don't like that. That feels fucky wucky to me, you know? I'm not a huge fan of that. I really wish, I think it would be really cool if they made Fairy like a 4x resist and maybe like made Steel resist Dragon. Like obviously Dragons needed a nerf. The Latias twins dropping Draco Meteors, Garchomp with Swords Dance, everything. Those things we don't have in PokeMMO. Were way too powerful, way too good in Gen 5 and everything. Like some sort of dragon counter needed to happen, but did it need to be an immunity? Probably not. And the fact that they make it an immunity makes it so they can't really make like these super hyper powerful Fairy types. A lot of the Fairy types, you'll notice, a lot of Fairy types have pretty lower base stat totals since they made it this weird balancing teeter act. Besides, like, fucking, you know, Zacian, right? Zacian's, like, the one rule breaker where that Pokemon's just fucking insane, and that's a whole meme in its own. But most Fairy types don't have high BST because it becomes way too broken because the type is so good. That's my thoughts on... That's my uneducated thoughts on Fairy. I'm sure there are people who play like Gen 6 Plus and play who have way more experience, who way more competitive, way more knowledgeable than me, who'd be like, you know what? Honestly, it's not that big of a deal, or not. It's actually really good because this is this, and I'm like, oh, okay, fair. That's just my, you know, it's my opinion, my thoughts with having the lack of education even. Yeah, immunities are really weird. You have to be really careful with them. Like, it makes sense that Ghost is like Ghost and Darts make sense, right? They're pretty weak types. So, like, one of their big benefits is having that normal immunity, right? And the, and what's it called? And the Dart type having the immunity against Psychic, right? Why does the strongest type in the game have an immunity? That's what's so strange, right? Like, it's like, it'd be like if they, like, introduced Dragon type in Gen 7 and, like, gave it a fucking immunity to, like, electric or something, so you couldn't volt switch on anymore. Like, I don't know, it just seems pretty extreme. What do you think about the knockoff nerf? I actually think that knockoff should be buffed in PokeMMO. I don't want it to be, the issue is, I probably want it to be a custom buff. I don't want it to be as powerful as it is in the new games, because that would be way too good in PokeMMO specifically. If they made knockoff, like, 50 BP or something, or maybe even like 50 or 40 BP, it's scary because you have to keep in mind Technician. Like 50 BP would be fine, but 50 BP with Technician might be too good. You might have to go 40 BP to like think about that with Scizor, because Scizor, I hate Scizor to death. It running knockoff, it would absolutely run knockoff. Like that's the, I love the idea of buffing knockoff, but I also hate the idea of Scizor then running knockoff. That would be super fucking annoying. But I like the idea of buffing knockoff. Like I think it's way too underutilized in PokeMMO. Maybe, especially if they implemented heavy duty boots, maybe they could do like a small knockoff buff with heavy duty boots implementation at the same time. I think that would be a really cool update at some point. Patrouski talking about PvP stuff that he knows nothing about just so he can continue to stall for a shiny Pokemon he's not going to get. True and real information. What really made me start hating Scizor, which a lot of people probably missed in the PokeMMO era, but maybe you played in the original Pokemon games, was Baton Pass meta. Baton Pass was the most insufferable PvP meta anyone's ever seen. It's so fucking unfun. It's lame. It's what you call a goldfish deck in like card game terms, trading card game terms. Baton Pass teams play the exact same way, no matter who they're playing against, no matter what they're playing against. It's either you have Roar or have some way to phase them out, or haze or whatever. You have some way to interact with their Baton Pass, or you don't, and that's it. Like they're essentially on autopilot, just playing the same way. There's very little thinking involved. I hate Baton Pass. It's so insufferable, unfun, and uncompetitive to metagames almost always. It's cool in theory, but it doesn't really work out well. Scizor will never run knockoff over Pursuit? I disagree with this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like OU players in chat once again could correct me. If knockoff got a buff, I think Scizor would absolutely run knockoff. That would be really fucking good. Maybe I'm incorrect. That seems way more viable. It depends, like if Gengar and stuff like come up in the OU metagame, but most, like, usually that doesn't happen. And if anything, you would probably run Choice Band T-Tar with Pursuit, right? Over Scizor? I feel like you'd rather always slot in knockoff, almost always over Pursuit. I don't think Pursuit's that good in PokeMMO. It's always like decent and relevant to the metagame because it's always important that it does ward off those ghost types from becoming ever that good. But like, there's just not that many in PokeMMO that are like, they're just not that good in the metagame. Look at this. Like, we see Starmie, but that's gonna fucking dick down Scizor a fair bit, at least chip it a bit. Like, what are you hitting with Pursuit, right? Like Espeon, like there's just not that much that you're hitting in the, like there's just not that much, you're not hitting much with it. I think knockoff would be way better. It's so good, man, with like Eviolite, Chansey and stuff running around, and like fucking knocking off like a Choice Star Garchomp. Like, there's just so many things that make knockoff so good. Like, man, I don't know, knockoff seems way better to me, but what do I know? I'm not an OU active player. So this is 50k encounters right here. Hog, nice. All right, it's now 11:30 a.m. I'm over 50,000 encounters, 24 minutes left in the last shiny charm that I'm probably gonna be popping of the event. I need to go hatch some eggs before the end of the event. I'll have until 2 p.m. So after this charm, I am gonna go try to, 2 hours is plenty. I don't have that many eggs. I think I have like 30 or something, something like that, maybe 30 or 40. So I'm gonna spend that time hatching eggs as soon as possible and get those done, just in case. I doubt there's anything in them, but you never know, I guess. I probably should have done this on my charm, Keck W. I definitely should have. I'm only gonna make like 8, so it's nothing crazy. I'm just gonna make like 8 more eggs and then hatch. Can show you guys what my PC looks like right now. This is the current layout, so I'm gonna make these more to have like a flat 40, 50 eggs. It'll be a flat 50, flat fuck 50. So I will see you guys when I'm just chilling and hatching. All right, time for the best content, the AFK hatching. We love that around here. Yeah, what am I hatching? It's a tough thing to answer. There's like 7 alphas in here. There's like some Porygons, Quillfish, Drowsy, Audino, Cherubi. There might be a Snorlax, maybe a Turtwig. Turtwig might be over here. The one Turtwig. I have like 1 Turtwig. I've been hatching some weird stuff, man. I've just been doing a bunch of random stuff, I'll be honest. Cherubi and Audino mostly. I have exactly 69 Lepa Berries left after all of the shunting in this event. Nice. Well, that is everything hatched, which means no shiny, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer, but I mean, it was a long shot. Not really a bummer, but anyways, we're 50k dry officially. I think it's time to just go ahead and head back to shunting. Do we just go straight back to ×5 horde encounters? Probably. Maybe we try to get something before the end of the event. Let's grab my Pokemon and back to shunting we go. Fuck it, I haven't gone to check this alpha. Is this even, I don't know if it's still there. Let's go shiny check the alpha. I haven't checked it yet, so. There's a lot of people here. Let's pop a repel. I think I am going to actually head back to single encounters in Unova at the Combi Sunkern spot. It's a Tentacruel. I mean, it's a Shalfa Tentacruel. It's still a Shalfa Tentacruel. Nope, it is not. Speaking of, there is officially an hour and 5 minutes left in Shiny Wars. You know what that means? I am going to pop, I didn't expect to do this. I am going to pop the final shiny charm that I'm going to pop. There might be another one popped up. I'm going to pop. This is the final shiny charm that I'm going to pop for the event. Good luck to everyone shunting. Good luck, good luck. It's been a crazy war. No matter if you got 1 shiny, 2 shiny, 3 shiny, 0 shinies, everyone has hunted out of their goddamn mind and done an incredible job, and I'm excited to see how it ends. With an hour and 5 minutes left, The score is currently, let me double check. Sorry for the delay. 121 to 92. Team Aqua leads. We'll see how that ends up. Could always shift. I want to go for a single encounter. If they get a Shalfa, they win. Like, if they get a Shalfa and we can't respond, we'd be 7 points down. So we'll see. It's been an hour. I know they're hatching alphas like crazy right now. They are fucking full pumping into it. So we'll see what happens, fellas. Team Aqua wins in 36 minutes. We'll see, man. 32 minutes now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta keep going. Keep going strong. Wait, I'm so scared. What happened? Everybody's freaking out. Egg? Is it a normal egg? Why can't I scroll faster? Please, my mouse wheel. Who got what? Not a Shalfa, right? Not a Shalfa. What? No fucking way! Oh my fucking god, dude. They actually got it! We have to hunt. We have to hunt! Boom! The fucking shiny's so bad! Oh my fucking god! Of course! JW motherfucking Tree would be the psychopath madman to get it. Congratulations. But god damn it! Team Magma is actually about to make the fucking comeback of a lifetime! It actually happened! We meme about this every fucking tournament! And it never happens, because what are the odds of it happening? And it's actually fucking happening! Oh my god! Oh my fucking... That makes the score. We're like down by 7. Oh my fucking shit. Come on. Give me a... Aw, come on. Oh. Jeez, 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 jeez. I... Gulp. What the fuck, dude? We've got to try to get something. Dude, how am I so... Aqua in shambles? I actually... Rightfully so, I'm in shambles. Dude, JW Tree, fucking congrats, dude. That is the most... This Shiny Wars was the most movie tier fucking shit ever. No fucking shot you guys actually get. We need a single to go into sudden death? Yeah, we need something, dudes. Are we 6 points down? 7? What do we need? We need a single. Come on, dude. Come on, man. I got Dono. I've got Charm. My Riolu sold. Pog. 450k in the pocket. We'll take that. Oh, Magma erupted. Oh, again. God damn. So much fucking... I'm so happy for you, JW Tree. I really am. Fuck, dude. It sucks, but... I mean... I wouldn't change it for the world, and it's so fucking... It sucks, but it's Pog. It stinks, but it's awesome. It's... Jeez, fucking Louise, man. Let's just hunt. A single will sudden death us. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying. 50,972 encounters dry. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Show us the single. If this event goes into sudden death, I will lose my mind. For those who don't know, sudden death. If the event ends, if we are both tied at points and score, we go into sudden death, where the first team to get any shiny, I believe, wins. Have you guys ever gone into sudden death? I'm gonna go for Safari and try to go for the win. That's the most Patrouski fucking luck shit I've ever heard in my entire life. No, Pat? Oh, I feel like it's the way. I feel like it's the way. I feel like it's the only way. If I don't risk it, I won't get it. I won't get shit. If I single encounter and go for... If I single encounter, I won't get it. But if I go to Safari Zone like a true Patrouski would, I'll get a shiny. We've got 19 minutes for the comeback. The 50th shiny in the war was a Shalfa. You couldn't write it better, dude. You couldn't write it better. 51k dry right here. There it is, fellas. There it is. 16 minutes left. A Papa Lore. I don't think it's worth Papa Lore because you get Raichu encounters. That one Shalfa hatch, that one shiny is 35 points. 35. More than double my Prinidos. That's the most... That is some MVP. Dude, JW Tree also just fucking stole MVP underneath ever. That is insane. And of course this song plays. It's got to be the ending. Woo! Yeah, no, it wasn't like a money advantage thing. No matter how rich or poor all the Team Magma players were, everybody was shunting alphas. Everybody was spending all the Pokeyen, no matter how much or how little they had, to try to... Like, everyone was fighting for the team, and they got it. So more power to them. A lot of Team Magma members just didn't sleep last night. They said they're going to go until a shiny or the end of the event. So they worked fucking hard, man. It's not all luck. Like, it's not just, you can't reduce it to just RNG. There's so much long-term dedication that goes into controlling the amount of RNG and controlling what you can control and going for those shinies that you earn. Zach shiny? Zach, no way. Another Magma? No. Don't tell me that. No. Are you fucking trolling? Magma about to win? Why is it so hard to... What'd he get? What'd he get? Where's it at? Zach shiny. What did he get? Oh, I'm so scared. Is it a single encounter? What is it? Safari will tie. Is it a times 5 horde? Safari to tie. Okay, we have to be in Safari now. Safari to tie, boys. Zach got a shiny Heatmore. That's a fantastic shiny. So it's times 5. So we're 7 points behind. So we need a Safari shiny caught. It can't run. You need to catch a Safari shiny to tie this and go into sudden death. You went dry for this moment. Yeah, I went this. That's what I'm trying to copium. Hopium. No, it's hopium. It's hopium, not copium. Hopium gets you shiny. Copium gets you sadness. I went 51k dry just so that within the last 10 minutes that I have left in this event, now I can get a shiny Safari Pokemon, tie it up, and then also get the times 5 horde shiny after to win it. That's what's gonna happen. I'm scripting it. I'm scripting it, boys. I'm writing the script and I'm inputting it into the code system. Okay, we're gonna get a Safari shiny, and then I'm gonna go horde hunt at like fucking Sandslash or Lantern or something. We'll get it. Okay, we'll get it. It's the rule of Patrouski luck, guys. We go super unlucky into super lucky, okay? I'm going to go 51k dry, and then I'm going to get the game-winning shiny at the very fucking last second. That's Patrouski luck, okay? The issue is I have to go fast as well, because if I get the shiny at 1:59, I have to catch it before 2 p.m. So that's a scary thing as well. I have to spam ball. I'm going to have to spam balls ASAP. I can't wait for people to show up if I get a shiny. Whew. The spot is better for catches, so I'm going to chill here, even though I prefer the Miltank spot. 7 minutes. Honestly, it's a fair bit of time. It's a fair bit of time. I'm gonna pop a charm after this one for the extra 5 minutes. 2 minutes left, Hopium, fellas. 2 minutes left, Hopium. Guys, this is like the last. This is like the final 30 seconds. I'll record every second of it. It seems like it's gonna be a Team Magma win, an earned, deserved, and hard-fought Team Magma win. It's coming to a close. Good effort. Good effort from everybody. Everybody did a great job. It was an incredible Shiny Wars. The best. There it is. 2 p.m. officially, which does mean that we, Team Aqua, took the L in this event. But a fair L. A hard-fought L. Everybody who participated. Everybody, man, worked their ass off. I know so many people that dodged sleep, that put their all into this, really pushed themselves physically and mentally for this tournament, which may seem silly to some, but people who care about this, and I care about this, people who care about shunting, we know how meaningful it is to us. And I don't want people to ever think that just because someone doesn't understand your hobby or your passion or your interest, doesn't mean it's worth anything less. I always say that I don't care if you want to become the best basket weaver in the world. I don't care if you want to become the best basketball player in the world, whether it's sports, whether you make a ton of money from it, whether you make no money from it. I think passions and hobbies and interests and pushing yourself to be the best at those and be good at those is something that really drives all of us and something we can all understand. So that's why I love shiny hunting. And I love this event. I love this tournament. We all did a great job. Much love and respect to everybody. The final score, I believe, ends up being 127 to 120. in favor of Team Magma. Congratulations to everybody. GG's to all of Team Magma. 121 to 128. 121 to 128. Congratulations to JW Tree. He's got to be the MVP with that Shalfa Eevee. I mean, that was insane. But that is going to be it for me. It's been quite the week. Everyone who watched, everyone who participated, everybody who played, whether you sent one message in chat, thousands of messages in chat, 1 hour with me, 10 hours, 100 hours. I streamed a lot this week. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for being invested in my journey, in our journey, in the shiny hunting journey. And I wish you all good luck on your journeys. And I wish you all good luck on the PokeMMO shiny hunting experience. Thank you all again. Have a great day. I will see you all later. Make sure to like the stream/video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I upload every single day. I usually stream Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's links down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and most importantly, PayPal/Venmo donations allow me to make more content, stream more, do events like Shiny Wars at all, and really help me a ton. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you next Shiny War. That's for sure. Peace, guys. Yo, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. I really, really appreciate that, and hopefully it was worth your time. If your name is on this list, that means I appreciate you even more, and you go above and beyond and physically allow my channel to function. I appreciate you so much, and have a great day.